To psychiatrist, dear Dr. Solo Michael, I have been spent at least over 10 hours to read English every day in here, sometimes standing up or sometimes sitting down to read English newspaper and watch English TV news. I didn't stop. I have known that an adult person need to have two conditions. Then he can have done these things every day. 1. Patience. This person have to have the huge patience. 2. Insistence. We all have known the common sense that an adult after graduate school that he has to share this kind of hobby and getting used to in daily and keep the insistence. Otherwise, no one can have done the way for long term of time. Jack Chow, June 3rd, 2021. To psychiatrist, dear Dr. Solo Michael and Dr. Matthew Curran, they didn't call security guys come to me. There were only four nurses, two males and two females, who wanted to use their 3 of the people's power to push me onto the ground. One of them jabbed me. I was struggling against them 3 on the ground. One of male nurses who used his knees pushing and holding on my ribs and tried to control me. This way caused my ribs got injury and very painful. These male nurses seemed that I was not held and controlled by them 3. He asked the female nurse, jabbed the mental health disorder medicine into my right chest. The female nurse who refused his request, she insisted to jab my bottom or arms, otherwise must be causing me a very, very dangerous result. If they used the treated mental health disorder medicine jab on my chest, I must be died. From beginning of a week, when I come in mental health disorder characters hospital here, I have got many times of the injection, so I have already known this kind of poison medicine that the side effect is very, very serious for general person. I have been already stopped the injection for a week. Its side effects are still there and will keep in my body for quite a long time. Today, they didn't get success and caused me got injured. They say that they won't jab me tomorrow. I don't know if it's true or not. Jack Chow, June 1st, 2021. To psychiatrist, dear Dr. Solo, Michael, and Dr. Matthew Curran, I have been accused police prosecuting in Facebook Live that start from in December 30th, 2019. In the middle of January 2020, I was accusing Australian police prosecuting in Facebook Live at the Taipei station in Taiwan. At the beginning March, I accused the police prosecuting in Facebook Live in Canberra. Their policemen tell me go back singing and ask the member of parliament or councillors to help me appealing. Beginning of middle March, I accused the police prosecuting in Facebook Live in Martin Place and at the front of State Parliament House. There were two policemen asking me go home and waiting for government announced that people can go outside. It is because of COVID-19, so I start it at June 15 of last year to today. Today, totally over 11 months, 5 days per week. From June 15 last year, I start to accusing police prosecuting in streets around the cities of Sydney, including Chatswood, Parramatta, Liverpool, Hornsby, Asheville, Hurstville, and Burwood. I do Facebook Live in street to accuse police prosecuting. One day, there was a man, I guess he is an plainclothes policeman, came to me and told me that I should use the sum of right on before the police because he explained there were some of policemen prosecuted me, but not all of the policemen prosecuted me. So he wrote down some of before police on my side. In September, when I went to the Opera House, policemen arrested me to police station. They told me that I can tell the judge when I want to say. So I have prepared a lot of documents and the USB to the judge at the court. Jack Chow, June 5th, 2021.